Hi, welcome back. Okay, so I've had a cup of tea and I've finished it. I've got a few left over. These are just going to be for filling in the gaps. I'm not going to use them just yet. And nearly got in a panic because I thought I didn't have enough, but you know, that's just me. So I've done it now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to stuff it and then I'm going to trim it. Sometimes you get like these little bits and it just literally is there. Very carefully take them off, but I'll find a few more, I'm sure. And then I'm going to stuff it. So I have here an old pillow. Now I quite like them because of they if they're safe enough for your head, then they're safe enough for, yeah, and they're easily available. You know, there's nothing more frustrating than going to a craft shop and finding out that they've sold out of stuffing. So, yeah, it's all good. It's all good. So, and I don't need too much in here actually. And you can see what I mean about the holes. Yeah. So what I'm going to do now is I've got my cushion. I'm going to push my finger in there, push my finger in there. And I'm going to put that under the sewing machine. And then I'm going to worry about that bigger bit in a moment. So let's get the sewing machine. It's all set up, ready to go. Now of course you could sew this by hand. I have a sewing machine, so I'm going to use the sewing machine. And it is going to be difficult to get it in, and it is up to you whether you do not do the last row, just so that you can get it in the sewing machine and all sewn up. Because it's fairly easy to sew them on afterwards, you know, after you've made the cushion. Because it's all about, you've got particularly, I've chosen a loose threaded cloth, so there we go. One thing you've got to be watchful of is the weight of the cushion. It's not going to sew if it's not touching the feet. So, yeah. There we go, just pushing my fingers in to push the hem in, keep it tidy. And then I'm just going to have a little look to see if I should put in any more. And there'll be a sort of natural hanging position. And actually, see if any fall off completely, which could happen. Because, you know, you may have, if we look at this one's quite obvious that this is round the middle. But these are quite long as well, and if I can just quite easily pull them out. So I have got a hole here. I'm just threading my needle, sorry, I'm not very good at threading needles. And rather than pull the knot through to the back, I'll just hide it. So, but yeah, it's all about shaking now, all about shaking and all about trimming. Good couple of stitches on the cloth and then maybe one pull through as well, so that we get that centre bit. Lovely. Now I was aware when I was making it first of all that I put lots of cushion, lots of pom-poms at the top, so, and not a lot at the bottom. So when I put it on my sofa, I am literally going to put it the other way around. So lovely. I'm getting there. Depending on your personality type, this can take you an awfully long time just to tidy it up. Okay, so when I put it on the sofa, it's going to be that way round because it's just got a lot more pom-poms in this corner. Okay, thank you ever so much for watching. My name's Fiona from Weekly Sewing Bee, and hopefully I'll catch you again on the web soon. Okay.